Hello, hello. We'll be starting here in a little bit. I don't have any music or anything at the moment. I apologize, but we'll be starting here shortly. Just give me a few more minutes to finish preparing. Gonna be a fly by the seat of my pants kind of day. There we go. Okay. Hello, chat. Hello, hello, and welcome to another day with yours truly, Korin Shadowgale. A wonderful, beautiful day in my dragon's den. Keep all of my greatest gifts. My chat. Today we're kind of doing something a little bit different. I don't normally do like anything like super big for game releases, but I thought I'd just do a little bit of a change up today. Um, the game has not actually fully released. It's going to be like a couple minutes before game releases, so I just wanted to kind of sit back and chit chat with y'all for a minute or two while I try and see if this game will actually boot up and operate. Because you know how release days are. They're like, yeah, it's gonna release. Delay. It's gonna release, it's gonna release. Delay. So all of the thing, everything is pointing towards its release here in a few minutes, but it won't even let me activate it or operate it to get any settings or anything done. So we're gonna just do this kind of all on the fly. As far as what the game is, I am going to let the game reveal itself. So I'm sure you have questions. But you're welcome to ask. I can't promise I'll answer the questions, but if you happen to guess the game, I'll definitely let you know. But for now, you're here with me until the game releases. So let's enjoy ourselves, okay? Anyway, I am not. So, some admissions from me. I am actually not a good public speaker. Don't talk in front of crowds. I usually have a fight or flight response to even having a conversation in a large group of people. I have for a very long time now tried very hard to work on that. Streaming has actually helped me a lot. It's been very nice to have a venue that will let me actually operate and think about being able to talk to people. It's also possibly why I may not be as entertaining as some other uh tubers. I'm just I don't feel like I'm exciting. I don't feel like I have a lot to say. Even if there was anything to say, I can't think of anything to speak about. So it can be a little weird sometimes. Oh, okay. So it's unpacking now. Well, cool. We're gonna hope. We're gonna hope, chat. We're gonna hope. Hope, hope. Unpack game. Unpack thyself. At 34% so far. I consider myself about of moderate intelligence, so at least emotionally and maybe therapeutically, I guess. But don't really have a lot of opinions on things. Mostly because I just feel like sometimes opinions just get in the way of just understanding or being curious about a subject. Let yourself form an opinion, and then that's all you base it off of. Everything that you see is based off that opinion. I try to keep an open mind. 72%, 5%. 99. There we go. Okay, so let's switch over the venue here. I'm gonna toggle to the regular screen. Let's see if I can get this to launch, and then I'll probably have to program it so that it will show up on the screen. One moment. You have to wonder how many people are also going to be playing this today. Don't know that a lot of people even know what it is at all. They just don't have any interest in it. But I suspect there's a pretty good crowd that will want to play it for sure. Oh, let's see. Ask me to log in so I can track the account and everything from. That was easy. Apparently, I already had one. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. You're welcome to guess what game it is at this point. It's already released, officially released now. So, but go ahead and edit everything else that you can see. Get guessing. You'll find out here in a moment. Now you get to see if it'll actually show up on the screen. Dun dun dun! It is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. No audio, but I think it's because I'm also tabbed out. So give me a minute here. Read this sort of notice before playing. Let's see, do we have any audio? No audio yet. Yeah, discontinue use and continue blah blah blah. Disney self vision. Yes, so there will be a lot of blinking lights. If you do have any sort of epileptic issues, please be sure to navigate away. I do not want you to hurt yourself trying to watch this game. There is going to be lights. There's going to be intense sounds. So please be careful. I love you all, and I do not want to see you hurt. So, here we go. Next update, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Wow. And it does keep audio even if I tab out. Cool. All right, let's see on. So for you guys, as far as my visual in OBS, I think about there is probably the best. We do a couple shades. I'll just do it right there. Subtitles. Just for the sake of stream, I think I'll keep the subtitles really large. Yeah, let's do medium. Medium seems good. Just so y'all can read. Right, let's get settings here. A little loud just for me. A little light dialogue boosting. I'm going to do this for headphones because that's what I got. I already got all that myself, so I'm fine there. Full screen borderless. I will limit my frame rate to my computer. 44. And I will do 144 for background as well. Video, LSS, we'll stick with quality. I'll let it generate some frames, I guess. Just do everything on ultra and see how bad this goes. It's probably going to be terrifying. Not even sure it's going to fly into it. Okay. All right. All right, game. I see you. I see you, game. I see you. Okay. That's good. Accessibility. Outside medium. Do a little bit of a background so y'all can see it, easily read it. Yeah, that should be good. And then games can only be changed in gameplay mode. Fair. Sensitivity. Language. Titles. Game change. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. Do not take my stuff. I think this is controller compatible, so I'm going to see if I can turn my controller on. There we go. Sweet. May or might not use controller depending on how this game goes, chat. So we'll see. Start with controller, and if it works better without it, then we'll. All right, here we go. Casual, for players who want to feel like a badass elder vampire without worrying about the challenge. Combat achievements will be disabled. Easy, for players that want to focus on story and exploration over combat. Normal, a balance to give a good challenge to players familiar with action games. Or hard, a tougher combat experience for players whose skills surpass those of mere mortals. Let's do normal. Let's just do middle of the road for both. I don't know what to expect, so. Oh.
I must have sustenance. I must drink, and deeply.
I would be the beast incarnate. And not...
No.
None of you will
It's
survive.
negative.
I am beyond any power in Seattle.
Yes, you are. You are sexy. Just like me. Alright, let's see if this game crashes. No? Okay.
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City, in the 80s, when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods in castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long, long time. When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer, or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting man.
Hey. Hey, are you okay? Frank! Frank, there's someone hurt down here! Get someone on that radio! Take it easy. I got you. Don't try to move. Are you hurt?
Left trigger plus right trigger defeat. I'm afraid you're out of luck, buddy. Nom 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 nom.
Hey, hello, Richie. What the hell happened? You okay?
Sorry, Richie.
Richie. Shit.
Sorry, not sorry.
What? Where? I cannot be found like this.
Oh, I can see my body. I was not expecting that.
I am not strong.
Oh, a weird circle in the middle of my screen. I don't know what that was about. Oh, I see. Connected something. Envelope of cash. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. That's me, the Nomad. A paper envelope containing a small wad of cash. There's a handwritten note enclosed which reads, "No paycheck for your friend this week. Tell him we see him snooping upstairs again and he'll lose something real valuable." Okay. Got here. Feed. Feed, press LT and RT when the feed prompt appears on the viable target. The feed prompt will appear over an enemy when they are either damaged enough to enter into a stunned state, or if they are unaware of the Nomad's presence. Kindred Society. Feeding vitae and blood. All vampires feed to survive through a blood-drawing bite known as the kiss, an act which both participants enjoy with euphoric physical pleasure. Some mortals, once fed upon, will spend the rest of their existence searching for this feeling again, regardless of the danger it presents. Most kindred feed on mortals. Few may stoop to the less nourishing blood of animals, and fewer still indulge in the controversial act, drinking the blood of their fellow vampires. After consuming a living creature's blood, that blood becomes vitae within the vampire. This blood animates their physical being, mends their wounds, and fuels their supernatural powers. Huh? Got plus 10 XP for that. That's cool. Good to know that it kind of gives me like a sensory thing to see if I can pick something up. Ice Wave presents fire. 99. Fire, huh? I'm weak. I'm weak. Oh. Hi.
Who the fuck? You're going down, asshole!
Do not.
Don't do it. Right button to attack. Boom. Not strong, huh? Well,
More evidence.
standard attack. Tap right button to perform a standard attack. Standard attacks are fast and deadly to most mortals. The stronger foes will not be defeated without further assault.
I must be careful.
Oh man, I killed him. Sucked his blood. Oh well. Hit him hard too. He just went flying. I have a double jump. That's cool. Observe the Masquerade. Avoid performing vampiric jumps in front of mortals. Oh, interesting. Okay, so don't do a double jump in front of people. Got it. Regular jump. Okay. Okay, so mantling is in this too. Fair. Okay. I made that anyway. Interesting actually having my body visible when I look down. Usual change. Most first-person games. Stings.
That's not my voice. Not my mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and... well, that is not my hand.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
Oh.
I say again, who are you?
Hand on heart, if I had either of those, I'm still aslumber. Give me a moment.
Very well. Gather yourself, then speak.
That's generous of you. I know if I woke up with a voice in my head, well, I would probably take it better than most. But I appreciate I'm unusual in a few respects, and I thank you for your patience. My name's Fabian. I am, well, I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred.
Ooh, Malkavian,
Alien by
huh?
blood. And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Torpor. I slept for
Torpor.
years.
I slept, insensible for years. I know not how many. Enough that I have no recent memories.
Torpor, huh? The sleep of the dead asleep. Interesting. I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. From
Rude.
where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
You say someone covets me. Who dared give me this mark?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that.
But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
How did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working
Would
on
you
the
like to
edges.
play a
I
game?
know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
As for our situation, how do we get you out of me?
If I were a betting man, which it happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions will find us the answers for the others.
All questions, no answers. Very well. The hunt begins. Let us to it.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle? This is America. Very well. I will find a way outside. Then you may guide me.
Sounds good. You got a name, by the way?
Many. But for now, you can call me Fire.
All right. Pleased to meet you, Fire.
Let's
Interesting.
find our way out, shall we? Save the worry about marks and other mischief.
Embrace, sire and child. Embrace is the gift and curse of eternity and bloodlust given by a kindred to a mortal. Sire first drains the mortal before replacing their victim's blood with some of their own, passing on undeath and their clan's strengths and flaws. Embrace is death and rebirth, undeath replacing life. The child will always be weaker than their sire, one generation further from the first vampire, Cain. Mortals. Mortals are kind to some, are for the most part unaware of the existence of vampires, while younger kindred often try to retain mortal ties. Many older vampires distance themselves from the mortal world in order to preserve the masquerade at the cost of their humanity. However, emerging modern technologies make it more and more difficult to hide vampire existence. Most kindred agree that in open conflict, the sheer numbers and ingenuity of the mortals would mean that few vampires could long survive. After all, the sun is an ally no vampire can match. Upholding the masquerade. The first and most important tradition of vampire society is do not reveal our existence to mortals. Kindred survival as a whole relies on an organized campaign of disinformation created to convince mortals that vampires do not exist. Without this shared conspiracy, the hunters would inevitably become the hunted. Vampires are strong as individuals, but open conflict with humankind would likely bring ruin to all. Haven. The resting place of a vampire is called their haven. Most vampires make an effort to keep the location of their haven secret. Older vampires often have more than one. Vampire's haven may be in virtually any kind of structure and will often be painstakingly modified to provide safety both from sunlight and unwelcome intrusion, or at least relative safety. The world has many dangers, and even the strongest of havens can be breached by a strong or committed enough foe. Clan Malkavian. Clan of the Moon are believed by other kindred to be lunatics, oracles, and visionaries. Fractured psyche instilled in part by their bloodline provokes distrust in those they deal with. In truth, their apparent delusions provide remarkable insights, and for that reason they are as likely to be shunned as grudgingly respected. Those embraced into the clan are often chosen by their sire for inscrutable reasons. They may favor those of empathic nature or those that display a unique perspective on the world. Often a Malkavian's mortal life is scarred by trauma, their mind fractured long before their eyes are opened to the sight and terrors of undeath. A Malkavian's power is also their weakness. They see all. Despite their struggle to maintain a hold on reality, they are by no means weak. Malkavians can move without being seen and can speak with inexplicable knowledge. They are also adept at twisting the minds of others, wiping their memories or turning them into puppets. Fabian is of the Malkavian bloodline. Vampires and damage. Ageless but not immortal, the dead body of a vampire can still sustain damage. Although they can withstand attacks that would easily kill a mere mortal, vampires will still suffer damage when attacked. Enough bullets can incapacitate them, and a sharp blade can sever their limbs. However, damage can be mended either through feeding or imbibing an alchemical elixir if the opportunity presents itself. Contrary to popular cultural belief, staking a vampire will not destroy them, but it will paralyze them and render them vulnerable until the stake is removed. Fire, sunlight, and decapitation are the surest ways for a kindred to meet their final death. Torpor, state of deep slumber which renders a vampire entirely unresponsive to their surroundings. Kindred in torpor can lie dormant for prolonged periods of time, for many years or even centuries. Vampires may enter the state of torpor voluntarily or involuntarily, either starvation or grievous injury. Regardless of the cause of torpor, they will eventually wake ravenously hungry. In this state, they will drain the nearest source of blood until the beast is satisfied and they regain their composure. Few things in the world are more dangerous than a freshly woken. Vampires, or kindred, are monsters prowling the urban night. Once mortals themselves, these creatures do not breathe and their hearts do not beat. They are undead and suffer an unquenchable hunger, can only be temporarily sated by drinking the blood of a living creature. Theirs is a perpetual existence of inner turmoil, as the bestial nature of the vampire struggles against the remnants of their fading humanity. Stuff. Mark. A strange mark is etched deeply into the skin of the nomad's hand when they awoke. It appears to be a focus of a network of lines across their whole body. It appears to be connected to Fabian in some way, having bled with searing pain when he first spoke. The nomad, i.e., me, goes by many names, but in this time and place they choose to be known as Fire. Whoever or whatever brought the nomad to this compromised state is unknown. Fabian might know a bit about the legends of their host, but not much. The only thing that is for certain is that the nomad, whoever they are, will choose what information they wish to share and with whom. Seattle, a city in Washington State, Northwest America. Founded in 1851 and inhabited by its first kindred shortly after, Seattle's Camarilla have been established for many decades. All Codex. Eve.
Hey, Jamie, you got the key?
Nah, should be a security guy to meet us.
Well, where is he then?
Hey, hang on, I got his number.
Oh, got a Codex entry. Actions. Seattle Police. Ooh. The Seattle PD are, for the most part, blissfully unaware of the existence of kindred. Police officers will protect mortals and respond to public displays of violence or suspicious behavior. Attracting too much of their attention risks a masquerade.
Frank, Lockstock Security.
Hurry it up. It's cold as balls out here.
Yeah, I got it.
Heightened senses.
See through your eyes is... this is quite something.
Not that I know. Oh, come on.
Heightened senses. Kindred senses are finely tuned and able to discern much more information than a normal mortal. Press the R stick to activate heightened senses in order to focus on aspects of the world that are unseen by typical mortal humans. It's going to help identify types of prey, useful elements of the environment, and other useful information that will help.
Asshole.
Guess we'll have to go in. How's your shoulder?
Yeah, not good, man, not good.
Hey, anyone in there? Hey, fella, you there? What was the call about?
Let me look here. That mess head attacking his buddy, it said.
Shit, we need to get this open then.
Dispatcher calling into Prio.
Okay, let's do this. Hey, assholes, open up! Come on, you know how cold it is? You want to take us on, at least do it in the warm.
Still no answer.
Get back, Steve's in the area.
No way out there.
I can handle
Call
these
Mike, he's got the
mortals.
ram.
They'd be missed, and that'd mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break the masquerade.
Masquerade. Instant execution. Breaking the masquerade in some circumstances, such as at a heavily monitored site of a recent breach or in a large public space, enough to earn an execution from the court immediately. Ooh.
We gotta get up and out. They get one look at your clothing choice, we'll have a problem.
Oh, I'm gonna go over to that place that I was at a second ago.
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
Right trigger for, telekinesis.
What the hell was that? Get that door open now!
is what they call telekinesis, right?
Telekinesis. Important objects that can be grabbed by telekinesis are highlighted purple when using heightened senses. Press right trigger to pick up objects with telekinesis. Pressing right trigger again to drop the held object. Press RB to throw held objects. Stealth. Throwing small objects can distract a target and either allow the nomad to sneak past a target or open them up to a stealthy assault. The nomad has learned this ability during their lengthy existence. You can climb. Hold A when next to a vertical surface in order to climb. Learning how to find climbable objects, ladders, drain pipes, AC units, and fire escapes. Seattle reach greater heights will let the nomad move through the city with ease while keeping the masquerade intact. Climbable objects will pulse white using heightened senses. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go.
Just the arguments I can handle, but if some asshole is taking down the guard, it'd be a whole new thing. You hear about the murder on 6? Shit, you don't think? We need to cover our asses here.
Speed to toggle crouch, allowing the nomad to reach small entrances. Crouching will also enable the nomad to move stealthily past unsuspecting enemies.
Hello? Who's in here? Come on, don't make this night worse.
You're already here, so it's already worse. Note left on bloody package. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. Opened package smelling strongly acidic and rotten. Small shards of broken glass present in the bottom, sticky with blood. There is a note that reads, "Flirtatious donor. This type was hard to come by. Be careful with it. F." Two. Let's see. Yep, there we go.
128 to dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
We got a noise disturbance in a suspected 603 inside the abandoned apartment block.
No getting past.
Copy that. Do you require
Think you can
backup?
distract him somehow?
No, I
Or
think
am I
we're good.
conspicuous?
Copy that,
We don't
128.
want to
All
fight
quiet?
here.
Yeah, all quiet, but damn, Carl.
No fire. Stop. Tolly will.
Oops.
128 to dispatch.
Not what I meant to do.
Go ahead, 128.
No getting past.
Got a noise disturbance
can
in a
distract him
suspected
somehow?
603
Or am I
inside the abandoned
conspicuous?
apartment block.
We don't want to fight here.
Do you require backup?
No, I think we're good.
Copy that, 128. All quiet?
Yeah, all quiet, but damn, Carl. Why do I always get the spooky ones?
Hello? Someone there? Nothing. Thank God.
Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. Any secret in here? Old cityscape photographs. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. Sepia-tinged and musty photographs depict a city. The rest of the people and model of vehicles suggested it to be early years of the 20th century. Thus.
Hello, Seattle. This is your 2 a.m. weather and traffic update. We're still under a severe storm warning, and it's cold, cold, cold out there. Colder than your favorite team's chances of making it to the playoffs this year. That cold. Now, let's make a note of these important reminders, because multiple things are happening at once. All streets in the historic Pioneer Square district are closed to traffic between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. due to emergency work on sewer systems damaged by the cold. Metro, bus, and streetcar service in the downtown area.
That guy's got a voice that would make me put me to sleep if he kept talking about the news like that.
All flights in and out of Seattle Tacoma International Airport are canceled. That's right, everyone. If you were dreaming of a tropical getaway to dodge the storm, it's good to want things, but that dream is over.
Pressing guy.
I don't like this.
Moving forward,
Something
pressing
strange
A to-
going on.
Oh, that was wrong. Not at all what I meant to do.
Dispatch, stay in contact.
Now I'm getting stuck, so I guess I'll have to go down here. Oh no! Yeah. That's what was supposed to happen.
Shooter.
Dispatch, stay in contact.
Jehoshaphat H. Christ, you are.
After beginning a jump, hold the jump button for longer to initiate a glide. While gliding, it is possible to change course by pressing a drag. After a while, the Nomad will lose momentum and begin to rapidly descend. This is another tool that the Nomad has made part of their skill set.
Something else.
Fun powers to mess with.
I've got a bad feeling.
You should go with that feeling and should run away. Vampires in every corner. Ooh. Spooky. Serve and protect. Serve and protect. Serve and protect. Calm yourself. So.
You get the report?
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
Pizza. A nice slice of hot pepperoni. Ugh.
You hear something?
The old places creep me the hell out. Creaking, settling.
There's someone in here, man. Jamie said they heard a bang, like something collapsing.
It could be snow, but the roof's rotted out. Weight of the snow brings the ceiling down.
Shh. Okay, that time I definitely heard something.
Whoever's in here, you're trespassing on private property.
Keep it down. I want to find this asshole.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Older than your country by 150 years.
Oh. Huh. Right.
Now be quiet.
Kindred age progression. Vampires do not age as mortals do, nor do their bodies degrade or break down over time. Instead, their blood grows more potent and they gain stronger supernatural abilities and increased power. An average newly embraced vampire or fledgling must be skilled to survive. Fledgling who lasts longer than a year are few, and those that last more than a decade even fewer. In a city the size of Seattle, there are likely only a dozen kindred who are more than a few decades old, and less than a handful who have seen a single century of existence. Elders of those kindred who have existed for more than 3 centuries. Nomad is known to be at least 300 years old, and the legend rightly names them as an elder. Supernatural powers are the supernatural powers of vampire Oh, I see. Supernatural powers a vampire gains upon being embraced, known colloquially under many names. Powers and abilities each vampire possesses vary, with some being associated with certain clans. However, it is possible for a kindred to learn abilities from another clan if they can earn the cooperation of one with such skills to pass on. Good luck to that. Likely. Note left on Dusty package. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. An opened package, dusty with a small coffee stain in the corner. The box looks like it once held a cylindrical object, but is now empty, save for a small trace of thick red liquid. It smells of mortal blood mixed with something that the nomad cannot quite identify. There is a note that reads, from an angry, unwilling donor. Keep low. Asshole sheriff been sniffing around. F. Hey, Fabian. Feels like you're a bit of a blood trafficker.
Smile for the camera, sweetheart. This one goes out to all the fans of slaughtered pigs.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks.
Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. You never looked better, sweetheart. Find your light. Find your light and smile.
Num 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 num.
Busy night. Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number. Some vampire lets a mortal sip a little blood and they think the rules don't apply to them anymore. Goddamn junkies.
Right? Gross. Sure. Oh, hello. Okay, I can call that. So let's see. No? Okay. I really want to see if I can get up there. I feel like there's something hiding up there. Got it. Yep. Ooh, hello.
Oh, closing down a hole in the wall. Cammy fucks.
More ghouls. This could set off a full Masquerade breach.
What was that? Press X from above an unaware enemy to perform a drop-down attack.
How in the... You're going down! You got nothing! You're mine!
Yum, 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 yum. Good night. The attack. Hold RB to heavy attack. While they are slower to execute than standard attack, but they do more damage and can push enemies away. Heavy attack can also be used to break through the lock. Ghouls. Ghouls are mortals that with supernatural traits gained by drinking a vampire's blood. Ghouls benefit from superhuman strength and do not age. They are essentially minions of their dormitor, the vampire who feeds them. They are addicted to vampire blood and dependent on it to keep their powers, assuring loyalty to their dormitor no matter how badly they are treated. Domitor. Here. Oh, hello. Oh. Hold on to this for now. Healing elixir instantly restores health. I don't think I need it at the moment. Appear to be alright. See anything else in here? So
Nomad. What a fucking stupid name.
fire, collect 5 codex entries. We got an achievement. Book with inscription. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke from torpor. Strange old book named Mastery of Athanor Corporis. It is well read and has many dog-eared pages. The inscription inside reads, "My friend, I trust this will aid you in your study. You have only just begun to unlock the potential of your abilities. Mind can be pushed much further, even if your body has reached its limit. I know you won't let anyone down, AJ."
Shut down hole in the wall.
Wish I were Katsumi's ghoul.
Someone else is in here. I can smell it. Then we kill them too.
Nighty-night.
Oh, shit.
Nighty-night.
Maybe I can convince the master to move to a little calm state.
You're not alone.
It's warmer.
Jesus! Fuck! Killed my crew!
Get out of here.
This is a mess. Cops will be through here, starting to fill out paperwork. Let's make ourselves scarce. They'll just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
True. Potent elixir. Potent elixir temporarily increases the damage of attacks. Okay. Need that, but okay. What, I can't go up the chimney? Lame. Okay, I'm up here now. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Missed it. Oh. Oh. Note left an empty package. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. An empty package. It smells fetid and earthy, like mold. No other trace of what might have it contained. There is a note on it that reads, "Get this to D before sunrise. He has your money." Nothing.
Welcome to Seattle. Come on, the haven's not far.
What year is this?
The year 2024. When did you...
I have been asleep for 100 years.
Now there's a thing. Well then, welcome to the 21st century.
Nice place. Might get used to this. Vampire the Masquerade. Bloodlines 2. Achievement. Taste the night air in Seattle in the 21st century. Welcome to Seattle.
Hey there.
You are still here.
Till we've worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together. Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
I wake to a kind word. It has been a long time. Before Torpor, I was hunted. This is a pleasant surprise.
Don't mention it. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled. And I realized I know you. Or I know who you are. You're the one they call the Nomad.
I am surprised anyone remembers.
That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But, what would you say?
Say a survivor.
Where I travel, disaster follows. When I war, it is against misfortune. If I am anything, I am a survivor.
Oh, that's not what I expected to hear. But if that's the truth, that's the truth. And I'm rather fond of surviving myself. Well then, what's the most dangerous thing out there, in your experience?
Mortals
I
that
saw
hate.
the witch trials as they played out across Europe. They slew many of our kind. I barely escaped. But in fear and hate, they also slaughtered the ones they loved. Mortal hate is the danger. And there are forces who harness it. If they could burn the whole world, they would.
Bad news. In 1945, they figured out how to... Never mind. Good news, despite
Atomic
it all,
bomb!
there's
Atomic bomb!
You'll forgive me for asking, I hope, but I can't help but wonder, how did you fall into mortal hands? It just doesn't seem your style. Something more happened, didn't it?
I have said all I desire to say about myself. Tell me of you now.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
I have been in Torpor for decades. What can you tell me about kindred in modern times?
I can only speak to what I know, and I only know Seattle.
How may our kind be slain? Are there new threats?
That you've got to worry about? Well, don't book any sunshine getaways. Don't light up a cigarette wearing a gasoline overcoat. Don't lose your head. Figuratively is bad, literally is the end times. But I'm sure you know all this. Stake through the heart is still a ticket to being paralyzed. No fun at all, but at least you get to watch what happens next. Oh, guns. Guns are now a sight worse than you ever knew. Bigger, louder, smarter, but also, in a way, much stupider.
I see. Will guns be a common threat?
In America?
Will guns be a common threat in America? Yeah.
I would know more about you. Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fella by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know. Though I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
I would know more about modern times. Tell me about the Masquerade. How does it work in this time?
Same as it was 100 years ago, and 100 years before that. We gotta blend in with John Q. Public, and John Q. isn't meant to know that vampires are real. Let me be clear, Seattle's court is serious about the Masquerade. You attract mortal attention, they'll put you down like a horse with a broken leg.
As it should be. What do mortals know of us? Have they learned anything over the last 100 years?
No, the babes are still asleep for the most part.
Good. Do they still think we cower before garlic, crucifixes, and holy water?
Oh, they think a lot more than that now. Young adult literature has revolutionized our image.
It can be no worse than Stoker.
That
Oh.
depends on your perspective. Some of the old guard really don't like the idea of the glitterati. But times change.
Yeesh.
Tell me of the Kindred Society here. How have we organized in Seattle?
Oh, same as you'd have known anywhere else way back when. The Camarilla are the hotshots. Seattle's still got a court, and it's still led by a prince. They make sure we maintain the Masquerade.
Same as it was then.
Yeah, but everything changes the more it stays the same.
Is there anything else I should know? Any other new dangers in the current time?
Ooh, yes. Mortals all have cameras now. In the telephones they carry, and they're always filming everything around them. Streaming, they call it. Sending it to the cloud. Online.
I don't need to be called out like this.
Forever.
Lines? A camera inside a what? The cloud? Is any of this important?
I've got theories about these clouds, but just know, if mortals are around, blend in or we all die.
I would know more about you. When we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles. After that, I'll walk in the dark.
The world outside is intriguing. It will be fascinating to learn its workings.
It's not too bad, all told.
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake. But there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
Bum, bum, bum. Okay, well, this is where I am going to. This part is the thing that I love the most about Vampire the Masquerade. So I almost always play a Toreador. So I am going to stick to my roots. The Toreador's enthralling presence allows them to make the first move, often before their enemy has a chance to react. They can trance their victims and enemies, luring them in and blinding them to the dangers in front of them, until it is too late. Here's all the abilities for them. Fleetness. Relocate abilities will recharge over time. That's a perk. Usually the top of it. Cat's Grace. Move faster after feeding. Reduced ability cost. Slurry and presence. Strike. Entrancing Kiss. Kiss an individual to entrance them for a period, making them an ally that will defend you from others. The weaker the will of the target, the longer they will be entranced. Blink. Instantly dash to a targeted location. Second, put an individual into a docile trance where they will walk where they last saw you. Blurred Momentum. Temporarily boost your reflexes, allowing you to evade damage. This is what I am.
Toreador? That does surprise me. You are different from our homegrown artistes. Patience is a closed book, and Isabella, she's a powerful experience.
I'm sure. To open ability tree. Hooray! Codex here. Advanced combat. Telekinetic pull. Nomad can use a telekinetic pull on an unaware opponent with RT. So bring them within striking distance or catch them off guard and open them to stronger assaults. Slide kick. Attack RB while sliding to perform a slide kick attack. Shunt. Attack RB while sprinting to perform a shunt. Parry. Dash LB towards an enemy at the moment when they attack in order to open the target up to follow. Oh, okay. So that was what I accidentally did once. Dash left button, then attack right button. Different kick attacks can be achieved by dashing in different directions. Drop kick. Crouch B, then attack right B while airborne. Okay. I can't jump. Oh. Cat's Grace. Boom, 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 boom. Unlock previous ability. Fencing Kiss. Kiss an individual to entrance them for a period, making them an ally that will defend you from others. New outfit acquired, you say? You don't say. Oh, here we go. I like that. Pretty. Oh, okay, there we go. A bunch of different colors. It's about what color I want. Kind of like that. Can't tell much of a difference between the two, but I'll take that one. This. Oh, pretty. Ooh, I kind of like the gold. We'll come back to you. What are the choices here? Shades. Look, I'm Morpheus. Ode. Shades. Kind of digging the gold. Ooh, no, thank you. You're saying... Actually, hold on one thing. Right. Thing I always like to do on character creators is I make my character bald and customize literally everything else about them, and then I'll put the hair that I want back. In a lot of cases, some of the stuff that I pick is going to be hidden behind things. That one. Oh, yes, please. Oh, pretty eyes. Oh, wait. A little bit draconic, don't you think? Not sure what I think about the outfit just yet, but cute, I suppose. All right, put the hair back on here. There we go.
Natty. And no one in this city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dolled up, I rooted out a memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar.
There are 13 known clans and bloodlines. There are 13 known clans, each distinct in its powers and inherent flaws. These clans are the lineages of each of their progenitors, the antediluvians. But as generations pass and bloodline grows thinner, they find themselves more fragmented. Each clan carries a unique piece of Cain's legacy. Ruja are violent rebels and warriors, ever challenging the status quo. Ventru, the so-called clan of kings, wield power and control with an iron fist. The Toreador are the artists and visionaries, seducing the world with their creations. Tremere, formerly a house of mortal mages, now twist their blood into potent sorcery. The La Sombra manipulate from the shadows, furthering their plots from the cover of unnatural darkness. Banu Hakim are swift and silent and bring death. Despite their individual strengths, their shared curses keep them ever watchful. Fight for dominance amongst them is as old as the antediluvians and the ancient sires of their clans. The struggle for power will persist, growing ever more intense as their blood thins and the nights grow darker. Kindred walk a fine line between predator and monster, forever in the shadows. Legacy of Cain binds them. It also drives them to strive for more power, more control, and more sustenance. This eternal dance, they must always be cautious, for the shadows are both their refuge and their peril. Clan Tremere. Once a house of mortal mages seeking immortality, Clan Tremere gained its name from an 8th century mage who was, in part, successful in that quest. Thousands of mortals and kindred were sacrificed in his efforts to discover the elixir of life. Obsessed with knowledge and power, he discovered the curse of vampirism, ushering himself and his followers into eternal life and eternal hunger. While powerful, Tremere are rarely trusted. They can often be found within the Camarilla domains using their crafts to bolster the strength of the court. But despite this, they are seldom seen in control of territories, holding fewer princehoods than even Clan Nosferatu. Just as their skills make them valuable, few want to see them at the reins of power. Members of Clan Tremere can bend their own blood to their will, weaponizing vitae against their foes. Sorcery affects not only their own blood, but also that of their enemies, and they can inflict great pain and destruction. Clan La Sombra. The Sombra vampires are expected to triumph at any cost. Ruthlessness is a sought-after trait in progeny, making their reputation as betraying interlopers well-deserved. Most do not seek attention, preferring to act as puppeteers, power behind the proverbial throne. Historically, most La Sombra were found in the dreaded Sabbat sect. In recent times, they may have turned to Camarilla princes for alliance. This upheaval has given many ways to distrust, with many kindred unwilling to believe that those who once staunchly waged war for the Sabbat won't turn again in the ever-changing tide of knightly politics. The Sombra can use their power to invoke fear in enemies and allies alike. Masters of Shadow, they weaponize their control of it to isolate, ensnare, and incapacitate a target. Clan Banu Hakim. The children of Hakim balance on a knife's edge, caught between their need for justice and their thirst for vampiric blood. Most Banu Hakim marshal themselves with a strict code of conduct, which serves not only their cause, but also to regulate their thirst. Banu Hakim seek to embrace mortals capable of assessing and handling threats, enforcing laws and traditions, and punishing transgressors. Descendants of the judge of all vampires, Hakimites are often valued as sheriffs in Camarilla domains. Blood sorcerers, Clan Banu Hakim are judges and executioners. Swift and deadly, they can silence their foes through violence and sorcery. Banu Hakim can take down an enemy in the blink of a mortal eye with chilling precision. Clan Ventru. Ventru see themselves as the rightful heirs to power and control. Once the god kings of ancient Babylon, they have adapted to suit the modern age. Business moguls and aristocrats, Clan Ventru are masters of authority. As the historical leaders of the Camarilla, they have maintained their rule over the most domains over the centuries. Many kindred see the Ventru as ruthless and controlling tyrants, insistent on keeping their well-polished boots firmly on the necks of the territories and vampires they rule. But many blue bloods argue, while their methods are often seen as harsh, without Clan Ventru, the Camarilla would have fallen generations ago. Vampires from the Clan of Kings have the ability to subdue and control enemies, and their commanding presence aids them in maintaining both the Camarilla and the Masquerade. Resilience also allows them to weather storms and to lead from the front. Clan Bruja is synonymous with rebellion, known as a clan of fighters and rebels. Often seen as crude troublemakers by kindred other clans, they are much more than this, adept talkers and architects of change, forever marching against the perceived mainstream. Agitators and heretics, the Bruja are often embraced from the ranks of revolutionaries. They are unafraid to be the antithesis of society, fostering counterculture wherever they tread. No strangers to violence, they strive to spread their own ideals, even if they must do so alone. A Bruja's blood grants them strength and swiftness. They can turn the tide of a battle, acting fast, hitting hard, and goading their foes into making the first fatal move. Bruja are an unstoppable force in a fight. Their powerful demeanor ensuring they remain on top. And Toreador. Known for their seductive natures, Toreador vampires are drawn to art and beauty, forever trying to stir their own deadened hearts. Supernaturally graceful and charming, the divas are always looking for the next thrill, leaving a detritus of discarded lovers and victims in their wake. Despite their reputation as descendant to sensates, or decadent sensates, members of Clan Toreador are no less lethal, and their charm has been the downfall of more than one prince. Less acting in haste or passion, they embrace only those they deem worthy of a place in their ranks. Their blood grants them quickness of thought and will, allowing them to make the first move, often before their enemy has a chance to react. They can then entrance and seduce their victims and enemies, luring them in and blinding them to the danger in front of them until it's too late. Strange mark is etched deeply into the skin of the nomad's hand when they awoke. It appears to be a focus of a network of lines across their whole body. Even with a full day of rest, the mark persists, and the nomad has not returned to their full strength. Perhaps the two packs are. Nomad goes by many names, but in this time and place, they choose to be known as Fire. As they simply unlucky, or are they fleeting some bane? In any case, it is clear that they always stand among destruction, yet always walk away apparently unscathed. The only thing that is for certain is that the nomad, whoever they are, will choose what information they wish to share, and with whom. Fabian and Fire's Haven. A neglected hovel, but a satisfactory temporary stronghold. Once a home of a man named Dale, who is now terminally absent, it smells intimately mortal. Cooked onion and burned garlic, pleasantly sharp synthetic perfumes, stale sweat and unwashed clothing, alcohol, blood. The door has a sturdy lock and the windows block the sunlight. The Seattle Camarilla Court holds the power in Seattle, over kindred and mortal alike. Established for well over 100 years, the Seattle Camarilla Court has had their claws firmly in the city's underbelly since its infancy. Like most Camarilla courts, Seattle is primarily controlled by Ventrue elites, with representatives from other clans acting as primogenists. It doesn't matter who you vote for, who your chief of police is, or who you pay protection money to, the court pulls all the strings.
A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s.
Gramophone.
Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice is to leave well alone.
That's a good way to say it. Computers. Be staffed by a bunch of idiots. Sleep alone.
My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it.
Oh, buddy. He had more than body image problems. He had some cleanliness problems. This Ouija. Well-used shrine discovered at the Nomad's current haven. Photograph of a group of people alongside a candle, strongly scented of vanilla. Blackened wick and tunneling of the wax implies that the candle is lit frequently and for short periods of time. There's no way to know which person in the photo has caused such devotion, but there is some scuffling on the picture frame that indicates it is picked up regularly. The entire area is unusually clean and devoid of dust compared to the rest of the I'll leave that on for now.
I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
Don't trust the guy in the power shop. Stay away from second 6 main weird shadow. Clean fridge. Is that I think alive now? Clean vinyl player, needle, pickup, guitar strings. Okay. Dale seems like a guitar fellow. Discovered in the Nomad current haven, a small black notebook with a faux leather cover and rounded edges, ivory-colored paper. It smells of stale sweat and cologne as those carried closely to the body of someone who used perfume but does not wash often enough. What was doing next to some old VHS tapes is unclear. Pages are filled with neat hand-drawn columns. The first page reads, AS 5 mil, M 5 mil, PL 0.5 grams, D 0.75 mil, PP 5 mil, PW 10 mil plus 2 grams, LM 7.5 mil. Drug configuration, it sounds like?
Like a fairground Nickelodeon, although it does call
doesn't make you smile. A cat tree. Is there a cat in here? It's a cat. Cat. I'll find a cat. Kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh. Oh, no. No, you can't do this to me, game. Good poor kitty. Discovered in the no man's current haven, the body of a dead cat. Rigor mortis has passed, and the quiet, wet sounds of movement inside the corpse's mouth indicate fly larva. Oh, little kitty. Oh, that's the worst. This game. Fuck this game. Dead cat. Thanks.
I won't say my body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
Oh. Blood elixir instantly restores blood pips to vampiric abilities. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Go the slow way. Down the slow way means I can look around and see if I. This. Oh, collection. Okay, fair enough. Bum 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 bum.
You want me to sell beeswax?
If you don't want to start selling right away, you can just find me some other boss babes. Each one you send my way gives you a little bit something extra in your wallet.
Sure. Sign me up, hun.
Really? Okay, let me just get some information.
Oops. Looks like we have a bad connection. Sorry, caller, but good luck out there. Next caller, tell me your tale.
It's alive!
Who's alive, caller?
Well, she's alive. But it's not not her.
I'm afraid you're losing me, caller.
No, I already lost it. I already lost her. I went to her funeral.
Remember, even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something, weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low. We have a masquerade to protect.
Masquerade. When there is no risk of instant execution, the kindred may make errors in upholding the masquerade as long as they are not too noticeable. Masquerade meter and visibility indicator found at the top of the screen. Goodness. Indicate how well the nomad is following the rules. Visible indicator. When the eye of the invisibility indicator is open, mortals can see the nomad and observe their actions. Masquerade meter. Perform a vampiric action while within the sight of a mortal. The masquerade meter will change to indicate how much of a danger there is. Yellow. This indicates that mortals are suspicious. Their increased scrutiny and further kindred actions are risky. Red. The mortals have seen something they do not understand and are panicking. They are aware that someone is among them who should not be. Some will flee, some might attack. Wise kindred will either remove the cause of the breach or escape to a safer location until rumors of a breach die down. Full meter. The kindred responsible for the breach cannot escape or end the breach on their own. The court will step in and deal with the situation. Punishment for such a breach is execution. No exceptions. And rooftops are a friend to many kindred who require safety. Up there in the current weather conditions, the chance of encountering mortals who might witness something they shouldn't are very low. True. Can't find a alley or something to get up on the... Hello, Blood. Hey.
Whatever you can
if I can use the pipe. Oh, hey, I can. I know it's down there, but I'm just gonna use it right there. Oh, hello.
That's a symbol left by Katsumi's crew, or their friends.
Hmm. Ah, it really does work. That's cool. Fly through the air, fly! Nice. I don't like this.
Now there's a rich aroma. Blood. Kindred blood.
Well, that's not good.
Look what took the bait.
If it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Better start wriggling, little fish. It's about to get real dry.
Sheriff, Bruja, my boss. Careful.
Is that so? Because I think you are out of your depth.
Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood. Of weak heritage. A latter generation. They are common here?
The hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas on a street cat.
Benny, Benny, Benny. Such a way with words.
I am old, Sheriff, and of far stronger blood than your generation. Do not mistake me for your prey.
Well, you do like to wave your dick around, don't you? Lucky for you, I got places to be.
Will you tell your prince we spoke?
Fuck the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
Did he lose his last marble?
Right now, I got thin blood spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night, to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle. After that, it's open season.
Understood.
Good. For my sake, I hope you stay. I'll run out of thin blood soon enough. Don't want to be bored.
He's given us tonight. Let's use it and get back on my trail.
The thin-blooded. Vampire child always rises from death with weaker blood than their sire. In the modern nights, some vampires are such weak blood that they are not considered true kindred at all. They are known as thin bloods or duskborn. We consider them pests, half-lives with no claim to true undeath. Thin bloods do not belong to any particular clan and make up the dregs of kindred society. By order of the Seattle Camarilla, thin bloods must be branded to set them apart from the true vampires. They are often hunted and destroyed without a second thought. Overlooked and downtrodden, Seattle thin bloods tend to band together in forms of resistance, often forming gangs to gain strength in numbers. But the thin-blooded nature provides them some unusual characteristics. Although they lack the strength of blood to use most vampiric abilities, many are resistant to sunlight. They also distinguish themselves through their knowledge and skill in thin blood alchemy, creating powerful but unpredictable elixirs to bolster their powers. Seattle has, in recent years, seen a proliferation of these elixirs flooding the streets, sometimes causing havoc when a vampire user is ill-prepared for the effects. Role of Sheriff. Kindred, who is appointed to be sheriff by a prince of the Camarilla, has the responsibility of maintaining order across the court's territory. Your task is to enforce the law of the court, carry out the edicts of the prince, and to ensure that Masquerade is upheld at any cost.
You said...
More there. That. Benny Muldoon, the court sheriff. Aggressive Bruja kindred that first met the Nomad just after they awoke, their first proper foray into Seattle. He serves as the sheriff of Seattle and appears to have a particular vendetta against thin bloods. Fabian, the Malkavian detective. Stranger's voice living in Fire's head, Fabian is a loquacious detective and a kindred of the Malkavian clan. Before being reduced to a voice trapped in Fire's mind, he worked for the Seattle Camarilla under the direction of the sheriff, Benny. Remembers enough for the moment to help the Nomad navigate Seattle as a kind of secret guide. Whether or not that will ultimately be helpful remains to be seen. Not all vampires are Camarilla, and not all are potential allies. You may be attacked by another vampire if they do not share your political leanings, if they mistrust you, or if you break the masquerade. Tread carefully. Thin bloods are weak, later generation vampires who lack the usual strengths and advantages. Systematically oppressed by most of the kindred society, they may attack if they see you as a potential threat. There appears to be an unusually high number of thin bloods in this city. Generally despised by other kindred, Seattle's thin bloods are unsurprisingly aligned to anarch philosophies, rejecting the status quo of the Cainite society that has subjected them.
He was your superior?
He's chief kicker in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the Masquerade. Good job with Benny back there, by the way. Matching his macho. You show him your underbelly, he'll cut it out. I knew Benny hated the thin bloods. Don't really know why he's hunting them tonight, though. Just as a thought, I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low. Take it from me, you lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud to the voices in your head.
Too much weird stuff going on in Seattle. Who's gonna notice a missing car? This would be a lot easier if my fingers weren't so numb. No. No, just go away. I'll do anything.
Okay, so that's how it works, huh? Fair enough.
Just need a big score.
back on the roof I was on before. Well, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't. Damn. You're really pretty. I mean, sorry. I get a bit flustered around pretty people.
Aw, it's very nice of
I
you.
moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Damn, honey, you're even sexier than I am.
Would you like to experience true, glorious pain?
You were doing so well until you opened your mouth.
Rude.
What time is it?
Hey there.
These boots.
Bad night to wear heels. Want a party?
Want a party? I'm looking. As long as he ain't looking at me, it's all good. Hello. There we go. Is that icon?
Huh. Anarch's up ahead. They're being bold tonight.
Just jumping at shadows. If only there was a Cammy here right now. I'd split him in two.
I hunger.
Yeah.
Maybe I should move to LA.
I heard something.
I'm gonna fuck you up!
Shit! Beat shit out of someone!
Oh, guy behind me. Yeah, beat him up. Some of that feeding. Nom nom nom. Get out of here.
Help me!
Excuse me.
Anything you need.
Not afraid of a fool, are you?
Eat a dick.
Take you out.
What were they doing in here? Oh, oh, it's a. Nothing of interest to me, it seems. Circle's getting smaller. Circle is supposed to lead me towards things. Let's follow it and see what happens.
Fucking student loans.
You're pretty all right. Pretty fucking annoying.
We would be rather stunning together.
You really mean that? I mean, let me think about it. I'll get back to you. What do you want?
Okay. Cool, I guess. That was weird. I'm not sure what that was supposed to help, but alright. You okay down here? Ma'am? Yeah? Okay. I'm okay. No vacancy! Oh, hey, alright now. Y'all having fun over here, huh?
That's the hole in the wall. Anarch place. Katsumi's folk hang there. You might meet her.
Oh, we should burn the glacier. Fry that bitch.
No one's getting through here on March.
Doesn't help that you're staring right at the door like something's supposed to happen there. A little weird, but alright. Goes in that door. Okay, fair enough. Locks ain't nothing. We can pull weapons from enemies by using telekinesis and then throw them at a target by pressing RB. Ranged weapons with ammunition still present can be fired back at the assailants. Once these weapons no longer have ammunition left, be telekinetically thrown at the target with RB. Okay. Sure. Not sure what just happened.
Katsumi? She's weak, man. Fuck her.
I don't think I like you talking about her like that.
What, you want to join her so bad? Sit and wait for change? Be my guest. Might as well wait for Santa Claus. But I'm talking action. Real action. And the fact you're both still here tells me you feel the same.
I don't know how I feel. Katsumi.
I said fuck Katsumi. Didn't you hear what went down last night? Court is shitting bricks right now. Ain't nobody coming here.
We're gonna take back.
Interesting. Got something from listening to that conversation. Dr. Katsumi Ishizaki, Anarch voice. Kasumi commands enough respect to be regarded as a leader among the Seattle Anarchs, although she does not command them all. Her priority seems to be maintaining the tenuous peace between factions, preventing further kindred bloodshed to the best of her ability.
City.
Fair enough. What? Get him, buddy.
I need to feed.
My boy, look at you. So proud of you. I'm gonna eat you now, though. Thanks. Good job, buddy.
Something spooked the more sensible anarchs. You usually find a few here in the hall. Anyhow, I talked to someone the other night, right here. I'm sure of it.
Little
No
shotgun.
clue who it was, but they set me on a trail.
Hold on to you for a second. Let's back outside. I don't want that. Oh, is this door not open? Oh, I guess it doesn't. Okay, fair enough. I got some rid of some anarchists. It's fine. Be a little sad I can't take the shotgun with me though, but all right.
Here we are. I tell you something. Through your nose, I appreciate my aroma just a little bit more.
Seattle Sun, number 19470, discovered while navigating Seattle. Today's issue of Seattle Sun. Are superhuman criminals tearing up our city? The city is abuzz with multiple reports of group of violence and vandalism in the streets last night. Several witnesses report seeing the perpetrators demonstrate extraordinary strength and agility. There was a whole group of them hollering and making a mess. I see one of them jump right up into the roof of the truck from standing on the sidewalk. And a few minutes later, a fella rips the driver's side door right off its hinges, says a local night liquor store owner, Armando Russo. I ain't never seen anything like it in all my years. Other witnesses report similar stories, including patches of blood on the snow being suspiciously plowed up by civic maintenance before police could investigate. Some speculate a city hall cover-up, but such claims are completely unsubstantiated. Anarchs are vampires who reject the rule and tradition of the Camarilla. While most still uphold the Masquerade is vital to ensuring vampire survival, they rebel against the status quo of kindred society, especially the privileged status of elders. Many Anarch groups are more tolerant and welcoming of thin bloods, viewing their oppression as a Camarilla folly.
Leather, old filing cabinets, and a soup zone of homicide.
Foot spa.
I should fill you in on the local color. Anarchs and thin bloods we talked about. You can lump them in a batch mostly. Then there's the court, but you know how the Camarilla works. Princes and primogens and all the usual titles. Other than that, we've a passel of ghouls, hangers-on, rumors of werewolves in Schmidt's Park. Go figure.
Okay. Tap dash while running forwards to initiate vampiric sprint. A smart kindred will avoid doing this in front of mortals in order to prevent the masquerade. Preserve the masquerade. Hold dash while walking to initiate a vampire.
Now, if I had hackles, they'd have just raised up on my hat.
Nothing to see here. Everything's normal. How you doing?
Feliz Navidad. Spare some change.
I had a need to give you, my friend. I gotta stop drinking. Ooh. Okay, gotta be careful. Almost did that by accident.
Miracle, I don't freeze to death. Spare a dollar?
There's something. Something's here, Fire. Like a brace of knives looking to sever a spine.
What do you mean?
I don't rightly know.
I don't like the way you said that, son. I don't like it at all. I can't use any of my powers. I'm assuming this is a cutscene style situation here in a moment. I see a body on the ground over there, so that's probably the case. Make sure I look everywhere else before I go up to the body and initiate whatever the hell's about to happen. Okay, well, here we go, chat. We're about to find Fabian's body, unfortunately.
Oh no. That is not good. Fire, that's me.
Was you?
What the heck happened?
Holy shit, your face got mauled. What the fuck? Oh, I happened.
Well, you saw that, huh? I guess we should talk about what happened.
I am not pleased to discover your corpse, nor that I am the cause. For what it is worth, I am sorry.
Thank you. I believe you. And I forgive you. That's just what torpor does. You went into the box, but the beast came out and drained dry the first thing it saw. But hey, We solved the case of my missing body. And of how I got in your head. Diablerie, right?
The complete draining of one kindred by another, so that the Vitae's power is consumed. Yes. But this? What has happened here? This is not normal. A transfer of power, of strength, that is expected. But of consciousness? Never. How can you still be here?
Well, here I am. Any theories?
Perhaps you are more powerful, Fabian, than you or I recognized.
That's flattering, but no. Nothing special.
Well, all right.
Not in that way, anyway. In any event, means we've got a new case. Why am I still here, despite all the odds?
And who captured me, and brought me here? What was intended for me?
Well, the city has the answers. I think it's time you got permission to walk the streets.
Indeed. From the prince of this city.
Prince Campbell, yeah. Yeah, but... I don't know, there's something... I can't say why, but... Not him. Not right now. I'm sorry, I've lost something here. I just know it's a bad idea to go to him straight.
You know this city better than I. What do you suggest I do instead of going to the prince?
Maybe you could... Oh, wait. Lou Graham.
Who?
Seattle's previous prince. Sort of. She stepped into the shadows decades back, abdicated. Let Campbell take over the reins. Weird situation, I know, but her shadow's as long as the night. Get in good with her and it'll keep you safe from intrigue. At least for a time.
An abdicated prince? That is most unusual. Can you lead me to her?
The Glacier Hotel. Swanky place, has seen better days. It's got a big sign out the front you can't miss from the street. A few blocks north of Dale's Den, where we woke up tonight.
Diablerie is the forbidden act of draining another vampire completely, committing the final blasphemy by drinking in their very essence and their power. It is condemned by kindred society. Fabian has recalled some of his past, and his recollections were witnessed by the Nomad as if in a dream. Fabian realized that he had opened the chest containing the Nomad where they lay in torpor. As a result, the ravenous elder consumed Fabian's essence in an unwitting act of diablerie. Why does Fabian keep remembering these old cases? Lou Graham, a powerful kindred of the Ventru bloodline, this once Prince of Seattle has... Again. Once Prince of Seattle has retired from the limelight. She rarely, if ever, leaves her penthouse within the Glacier Hotel. Glacier Hotel, an imposing luxury hotel dating back from the early 20th century. Despite occasional whispers of strange disappearances and haunted rooms, it has long been regarded as Seattle's premium place to stay. Lou Graham has been found in the penthouse apartment. Oh, it sucks for this guy, unfortunately. They chewed on his face, too. Shoosh.
I imagine you have questions. Other than, Fabian, why did you try to open the box? I have no answer for that. A new case. Why were you so stupid, Fabian? Sheer curiosity? Off in the end for both cats and cops, right? At least I made it through. Sort of. I suppose we should talk about Lou. You'll need the background. Who stops being a prince and lets someone else take the reins? I'll be honest, I have no notion why she did it. It's been more than 40 years now. My best advice is to remember that she is old, she is powerful, and she loves herself above all else.
Oh, okay, that's fair. This is just the tattooing. Do something with this?
Guess it's territory marking.
That's how that works.
Seattle for
Ah, crud. I have to go find that other one I missed. Well. Okay, so I just gotta plug it into me, I guess? Not sure how that's supposed to work exactly, but okay. No.
There's another scroll. Time to clean up this town. Sorry. I got a bit carried away.
I recognize that voice. That's the guy that plays, oh, he was in Legends of Tomorrow. I can't remember his name now. At least I think it is. Either him or the guy that played Spock in the Star Trek movie. Recent one. Oh. There.
Another anarch. These folks sure do get everywhere.
Ew. Don't mind me, just walking around, la 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 la. Y'all don't see nothing. I'm just not making out. Weird. I'm just kidding. Have fun. Ouch. Oh, okay.
The Glacier Hotel used to be the Camarilla Court, back when Lou ruled the roost. Now there's a glass and steel monolith in the middle of town, Weaver Tower. As you might expect, Lou owns the penthouse. The elevator's at the back. I never got on with it, but should work for you.
This will take us to Lou's quarters?
That's right. I reckon you'll do well with her. Just keep your poker face. I'm sure she won't eat you.
Mental fragments.
Fabian, my boy, at last. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Ready?
Well, I guess so. If only I knew what this is.
Having a bad night, child?
No, but
Just keep your poker face. They won't eat you. Well, not all of you, anyway.
The little detective? Really? Hope you hosed him down.
Ignore Fletcher. I need you to focus now. Rosalind's on the left, Lou's on the right.
Well, Gideon Hall. And who do you bring to us?
As spoken for and sanctioned, Miss Emerson, this is my new child.
I see. And what do you have to say for yourself? Be kind to the poor man, sister. This is the first time he's seen you in all your glory. Welcome, Fabian. Your sire is thought of highly here. I am Lou Graham. Now tell me, who are you? Beyond the name, what will you do for this court?
Careful.
if I were to label it, well,
Fabian, are you with me? I saw what you saw, but we are here now. Pay attention.
What's that smell?
Fresh blood. Kindred blood.
Oh my.
That one's missing his head. A lot of dead people in here.
I hadn't realized how much it had changed. How much it had gone to dust. Bodies, fire. What's going on?
Good question, my friend. Unfortunate corpse. Discovered in Lou Graham's penthouse. A corpse smells strongly of burned flesh for obvious reasons. Actual cause of death is unclear, and there's no sign of where the head might be. Fabian has recalled some of his past, and his recollections were witnessed by the Nomad as if in a dream. Fabian recalled the first time his sire Gideon introduced him to the Seattle court and its dual princes, Lou Graham and Rosalind Emerson. Fabian, keep remembering these old cases. Dialogue choices affect your relationship with those you're talking to and your future choices into interactions with them. Oh, I've timed that hinting correctly.
I assume from the smell that you are not another of my unwanted suitors.
I am not with them.
No. Somehow you don't seem the type. Well, now,
Pretty.
it's not often I see someone new in my city. Tell me your story, and we shall see if we are friends or not. Well? Or would you prefer to wash first? You positively reek, my dear.
Remember who you're speaking to.
Some call me the Nomad.
Well now, how serendipitously the chips do fall. After 100 years, the Nomad emerges again here in my parlor. Yet, I would expect a sweeter aroma from one of the clan of the Rose. These days, they are all about perfume and performance, not a jot of substance. But you, the one who ran circles around the Inquisition. Not that it's hard, the poor dears. Such an honor.
The pleasure is all mine.
Not all of it, I assure you. But tell me, Nomad of many faces, what do you call yourself now?
Fire.
Then I'm simply beside myself to meet you. Fire, as I'm sure the prince shall be. After all, you're an interesting person, and this is a most interesting time.
And what is it that makes these times so interesting?
Well, of course. You don't know. In just 2 nights, Seattle's gone to hell in a handbasket. First, this grisly business with my dear Campbell, and then a spree of reckless murders just last night. And now anarchs accosting me in my own domain. Sudden transitions of power, just awfully messy, aren't they? But I have no doubt our new prince will bring a swift end to the turmoil.
Grisly business. What happened to Campbell?
Now that is an expression. Penny, for your thoughts?
Campbell is no longer prince? What befell him?
2 nights ago, my poor child was found outside Weaver Tower missing something rather vital. His head.
Uh-oh. Bum.
Luckily, I had a spare. My other child, Ryung Choi. She rules now in his stead, under my careful tutelage.
Is it known yet? Who slew Campbell?
Darling, the answer is staring you in the face, lifelessly, from my fireplace. First Campbell, now me. Those vile anarch socialists are growing bold.
The Anarchs destroyed Campbell? Unlikely.
How they amassed such strength under my child's watch, I do not know. But I intend to find out.
The new prince, your child, Ryong. Tell me of her.
Young, by our standards, but insightful, considered, decisive, which is the best thing a prince can be. Her only flaw is that she is regrettably contemporary. She has big ideas, as the young so often do. Campbell was already a bit of a modernizer. And look where that got him.
There was a killing spree last night?
A figure in a bloodied white gown. So I hear. Running rabid through the streets, trailing gore and Dior knows what else. Seems the rabble think a leadership crisis the ideal moment to make a scene. If they had it their way, the Masquerade would be more tattered than a whore's brassiere. But we'll catch them. Our pet hive is overly efficient, assuming that brute of a sheriff doesn't lobotomize the culprit first.
So the Masquerade remains intact. How much do the mortals know about this murder spree?
Oh, the wayward child's all over their television news and social media. Mortals call them #Vampire Bundy. Nobody's taking it seriously, of course. Quite extraordinary, the number of sins you can blame on mental health these days, but still, you can't be too careful. How many bloodless bodies does it really take, after all, to turn on a light bulb? The kindred responsible will be held to account. You can be sure of that.
Can you make an introduction for me to Prince Ryong?
I'd think she's rather busy squashing an insurrection. Though I'm sure a little extra muscle wouldn't go amiss. You have my blessing. And you can use your audience to let Ryong know that I require new, more competent security. Someone with a keen hunter's instinct who can accommodate my particular tastes. Now, unless you have something further to discuss.
Tell me.
I was a prince in life and in death. You ask who I am. My dear, I am Seattle. If you want to know more, you can simply visit the Seattle Underground Museum. I hear they do night tours, though of course, the mortals can never give you the full story.
How is it that your child is current Prince of Seattle, and not you?
Fire. It is by my choice, as is everything in this city. Remember that, darling. I abdicated as prince, but I did not relinquish my power. Not one drop.
If I recall, you had a sister prince by your side.
I am flattered that your knowledge goes so deep. I did, indeed, long ago. Poor Rosalind. How time rushes by. Ah, well.
What is the political landscape of Seattle?
We're a Camarilla city, of course, though not, it would seem, as exclusively as I had hoped. I told Campbell not to broker with the Anarchs, but now it's evident that he disregarded my advice. They're mostly made up of thin bloods, you know. Worse than Tremere, if you ask me. At least Campbell followed my advice and had the runoffs branded. Proper kindred deserve to know with whom they're dealing, don't you think?
You said you had the Anarchs branded. Do you mean like this?
Goodness, darling, no. I wouldn't lay a gloved finger on you.
What can you tell me about Seattle itself?
Oh, it's a wonderful city. The best of America's intellect and culture. The best music, too, even if the last few decades have been unfortunate. Oh, and our forests, our mountains, free from wolves, too, of all breeds. You're welcome.
Which clans call Seattle home?
Aside from Ventrue, we host Toreador, an indecent number of Nosferatu, and more Bruja than I'd prefer. There used to be more of Malkavian bloodline, but I find I have little tolerance these days. As for Tremere, well, I suppose it's just Sophia and the Thorn Woman. No Chantry here to speak of, and between us, good riddance. Other dregs from time to time. They come, they go.
Thank you for indulging my questions.
Thank you. Oh, this has been refreshing. You remind me that I am still young in comparison.
I will take my leave for the time being.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
Keys to the city.
You. Guessing that isn't your first narcissist. Triong Choi, then. Now Prince. There's a thing. My bet is you'll find her in Campbell's office, Weaver Tower. I get an inkling of what it's like for you now, waking from torpor. It's only been a day or two for me. The world is upended.
Newly crowned Prince of Seattle and child of Lou Graham. J.J. Campbell, the decapitated prince. The last Prince of Seattle. His decapitated remains were discovered shortly after the nomad awoke from torpor in Seattle, leaving the city in uneasy political turmoil. His assassin has not yet been identified or brought to justice. Lou Graham, a powerful kindred of the Ventru bloodline. This once Prince of Seattle has retired from the limelight. She rarely, if ever, leaves her penthouse within the Glacier Hotel. She is a powerful kindred over 100 years old. While Lou abdicated her throne for reasons unknown, she still remains a highly influential member of the city's Camarilla, also the sire of Prince Rong Choi. Headquarters of Weaver Tower, the headquarters of the Seattle Camarilla. On the surface, it's a bustling hive of mortal business dealings. Behind the scenes, where its dark plans are hatched, cover stories are concocted, and knees bend to the real rulers of the city.
Look at you. Even more delicious up close. I see you possess an eye for beauty and an appreciation for the divine yourself. Oh, don't look so surprised, little flame. The first stage of my process is observation. Isabella Moore, artist.
And the fellow Toreador, I assume.
Oh, most certainly. You should stop by my place. Atrium. The kind call it a nightclub, but it's so much more. I have something rather special planned. Once, it might have taken your breath away. You'll see.
Perhaps I will.
Oh, but what am I talking about? You came here to see Lou Graham. It's been, what, decades since she left that musty old penthouse? How fares the former prince?
She seemed well.
Is that so? Well, I won't keep you. You will accept my invitation?
If my pursuits take me nearby, I will consider it.
I'm sure they will. Art always takes. The question is, what will be spared? Until then, little flame.
Atrium Nightclub, an infamous nightclub hosted by Isabella Moore, renowned for extravagant events that push the boundaries of artistic expression and eschew common decency. Oh my. Toreador, who serves Camarilla as Primogen. Isabella is a self-proclaimed artist, and she operates Atrium, a nightclub that also hosts special events tailored to kindred tastes, inviting clientele to enjoy the benefits of being valued members of the court. Isabella is keen for the Nomad to attend an upcoming event she's. Belita. What does this do? What is all this? Oh, I see. These are all the other clans. Got it. A little confused. Instantly dash to a targeted location. Left trigger plus A. Ooh, that's pretty. I like the snake belt.
Off to Weaver Tower to see the newest prince, then?
Indeed.
Well, well. It's not often Isabella thinks someone is worth talking to. She must see you as an opportunity, or a fellow artist. Though that's not surprising, I suppose. She mostly ignores me, and for that, I'm thankful. No doubt you're wondering about the court, and Ryong Choi, our new prince, it seems. She is sharp as a tack, and deals fair. But who's to say? Power changes folks, I guess. You'll meet Tali, too. Queer fish, and as colorful as they come. You already met Benny and Isabella, stick and carrot of the court, respectively.
That is Seattle's inner circle?
Hard to say, given the Campbell news. There are plenty more kindred in Seattle, but who is floating to the top?
Blood resonance. Interesting. What are you doing? Steal a car?
Is this your car? Sorry. Jesus, help me!
Been a naughty, naughty person.
Help.
Yes, run. Run, little one.
Jesus H. Christ.
Nice nap. Nighty night. Oh, it does give me more points when I sucked her blood. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm assuming at some point that's supposed to be useful for something, but it doesn't look like they've gotten me prepared for anything as of right. Cover from a Masquerade breach. Oh, nice. And I'm back here this place again. Nobody saw that.
Don't need nothing from you.
Right.
That's the place. Weaver Tower.
Kind of looks like, you know, the front of this actually kind of looks like Wayne, the Wayne building. Batman.
This is our city. Kill the Cammy.
More anarchs. Seem a mite upset. I wager they're not here to play nice.
When's it gonna get really fucked up? God damn it! No! Help me!
Eat shit! Attack him, you jerk! Die, die, die! Gonna cap you!
Son of a bitch deserves this.
Mwah. Mwah.
You should get that looked at.
Cammy, shit, shit! I've run out!
Oh. Oh. Died. lot of enemies. Okay. Got this.
This is our city. Kill the Cammy.
More anarchs seem a mite upset. I wager they're not here to play nice.
No one's getting through here. Let's show them what the Anarch can do.
Something get fucked! I will follow.
I need more blood.
Help me!
Well, I didn't mean to feed up my own guy, but okay, that works too. Mwah.
Keep them busy! Load up! Take him out! Jesus Christ! You missed!
Bye bye.
If you're done with your entertainment, you'll be wanting the elevator. The prince's office is upstairs. But anarchs in Weaver Tower. The mystery deepens.
Narcs have no idea what they're doing or who they're dealing with.
If only there was a Cammy here right now.
Get out of here, you stupid Cammy fuck!
Sorry, cutie pie. You're not on the guest list.
What did I tell you? Colorful.
That is the Nosferatu? Tully?
The very same.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm flattered. I mean, geez, I don't think I've been this wanted since, 1982? Jimmy Darling and the Mustang? Oh, take me back. But between you and me, I don't think you're really my type. I mean, you're no Jimmy. No offense.
Maybe don't mention our little team up, huh?
Okay, fine. I'll say it. It's the fit. Just really not working for me. It's giving art school, but like, it's giving dropout, you know? And I gotta say, you're a little needy.
Come out and get your beat down.
I'd look into attachment theory because, sweetie, you are anxious.
Stuck.
But
I'm stuck.
remember, therapy is for everyone, so long as you have insurance.
Give up, fucker!
Oh, you don't? Well, I suppose that's too bad. Guess you picked the wrong side, huh? What do you say I put in a good word up top? Oh, wait, I forgot. I don't want to.
For you.
You done?
Fucking die!
Oh, guess not. Still got it.
Jesus Christ!
Hit the cat!
Help me out!
Hey, stop it!
Stuck.
Did it!
God.
You did it!
Couldn't you move? We give you use your ability to fight. Thank you. I didn't realize this. That's what I was trying to do, Chad. What I was trying to do. It wouldn't let me. No.
Do I
still get to celebrate Christmas. with
Get
their
out of here,
husband.
you stupid cammy fuck!
Sorry, cutie pie. You're not on the guest list.
What did I tell you? Colorful.
That is the Nosferatu, Tully?
The very same.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm flattered. I mean, geez, I don't think I've been this wanted since, 1982? Jimmy Darling and the Mustang? Oh, take me back. But between you and me, I don't think you're really my type. I mean, you're no Jimmy. No offense.
Maybe don't mention our little team up, huh?
Okay, fine.
I'll say it, it's the fit. Just
You
really
shall have
not
all of
working
me.
for me. It's giving art school, but like, it's giving dropout, you know? And I gotta say, you're a little needy.
Come out and get your beat down.
Bet it was
I
nothing.
look into attachment theory because, sweetie, you are anxious.
God damn!
But remember, therapy is for everyone, so long as you have research.
Mwah. You about to get your beat down, son. Yum.
Nice work. Come on over, let's have a talk. Damn, kid. You're not new to chewing your way through the hordes, are you?
I have had lifetimes of experience.
I've heard that one before. Never believed it till now. Name's Michael Tolliver, but call me Tolly. I'm your go-to gal for fun times at the OK Camarilla.
You may call me Fire.
I may. Guess you're here to see her princeship? New kid checking in and all that, right?
Right.
Well, you're gonna give a hell of a hello covered in the blood of her botherers. It's been a regular good old-fashioned nightmare since Campbell went down. I mean, he was a limp fucking dick, but a city without a prince wasn't part of the plan for the Christmas party, you get me? Anywho, our Ryong has a few Anarch runts upstairs trying to work out why/when/how they managed to murk a prince. If that's what happened. Fun times, huh?
Is there doubt they slew Campbell?
They look guilty, but until we knew for sure, we weren't gonna start a riot. That was the plan anyway. They've lit up the town, and that's got to be answered. It's not helped by our idiot guard dog slipping his chain.
Guard dog?
Fucking Benny! Our sheriff, Muldoon, bless his heart, just upped and fucked right off. Fucked us too.
Muldoon.
Benny Muldoon, we met.
Yeah, I guess running protection for a new prince just wasn't something he was feeling. Without him, the guards got gobbled.
The sheriff. I met him. Hunting Thin Bloods.
You did? What did he have to say for himself?
Fuck the prince, I believe.
What a fucking guy. Anyway, let's stay positive. Benny's gonna get his star shoved up his ass, and frankly, that was a long time coming. And you get to go up top and meet our prince. And bonus time, since the elevators are still busted, you get to do some more climbing. When you
Yay.
slither out, you'll probably surprise Science Gal.
Science gal?
Be a sweetheart and tell her that the borders are repelled. Look on the bright side. Next time I see you, I'll owe you one. See ya!
Strange fellow. Nosferatu vampires are looked down upon by much of the vampire world. Their curse visible on the outside, they are deformed and marred by the embrace. Nosferatu often make themselves useful as spies and dealers in secrets, and may resort to blackmail to ensure their own survival. Many kindred refuse to trust these so-called hives. Nosferatu embrace not only yields the curse of undeath, it twists and torments the new vampire's body. Their disfigurements evoke both fear and pity. Some are deformed to the extent that they are considered walking masquerade breaches. For these reasons, Nosferatu tend to stick together in hidden warrens, making them one of the more cohesive clans. Clan of the Hidden are well known for their ability to disguise themselves. They can move without being seen and are able to make allies of many animals. Despite their reputation for subterfuge and spying, they can also be formidable in a fight, taking down mortal or kindred with ease. A Nosferatu intelligencer and hatchet man to the prince, Michael Tully Tulliver is the advisor. He appears to know everything going on behind the scenes at the Seattle court. Good. Yes. Discovered in Weaver Tower. Self-adhesive note with the Wi-Fi instructions written on ballpoint pen. Guess Wi-Fi. .geoguest. Password. Eat, sleep, win, repeat. 123. Employee Wi-Fi. Down for indefinite maintenance. I think.
I think our Tolly took rather a shine to you. He ain't so different from other hives. Sorry, Nosferatu. Not so much about appearances. It's the inside that counts.
Guilty Pleasure cell phone. Discovered in Weaver Tower. A smartphone that has the smell of multiple hands upon it as though it's communal property. There's a small indent where it sits. It has no signal and no numbers saved, but it does have a game called Snake with a top score of 552. Okay. Ah.
This is a conundrum. You'll forgive me if I make a few assumptions. Your clan has a history of betting in with the Camarilla. And I saw nothing in your dealings with the old prince to contradict that. So I can only assume that you are no salmon. You swim with the current.
Now is not the time.
Fine, fine. But something to think about before you meet the prince.
Jumping to. Oh. There we go. Got it. And letters over there. Fortitude Elixir. Fortitude Elixir temporarily reduces the damage that Nomad takes from attacks. That'll be good.
shiny, isn't it? My guess is science looked somewhat different back in your day.
Shh.
Blood bags with a handwritten note. Axel delivery. The blood is already starting to go
Of a
stale.
struggle. Bifurcation of head from neck, but no clean cut. The head was pulled free. This took remarkable strength. It is almost impressive. And no bullet wounds. These are not the telltale signs of an anarch. Which means... could it be... Hello? Who's there? Stay back! I mean it. I don't want to hurt you, but I...
Tali's science gal, Sophia? Be gentle.
Sophia? Tolly asked me to tell you the intruders have been dispatched.
You spoke to Tolly? An intruder would say that. Unless... how do I know I can trust you?
Look at you, trembling like a hare. How adorable you are.
I don't even know your name.
My name is Fire. I come to meet Prince Ryong Choi of Seattle, with the blessing of Lou Graham.
Lou? I see. Well, if she sent you...
Thank you.
But, wait. You... No. Surely... Forgive me. You're the nomad.
Huh? Guess word gets around.
I am.
Jesus, Mary, Mother, Joseph! I knew it! I knew it! The records, the stories. Oh, you're everything they say. Forgive me, my impertinence. I am Safia Ulusoy, a scholar of our history. If we could speak sometime, not now, of course. I shouldn't impose. Forgive me.
Certainly. I think it would be a pleasure for us both.
A pleasure. Forgive me. The books. I didn't know you would be so... The door's unlocked. The prince's office is opposite the elevators. I won't keep you. For now. But please, find me later. It would be... everything.
Oh, I like her. I like her a lot.
We should press on. You should meet the new prince. Sophia's been around a while, and always had a smile for me. Glad you two got on.
Device used for verbal note-taking. While appearing to be a modern model, the printed icons and the buttons have been worn off through extensive use. Makes sense. Sophia seems the type to use until done. Let me go on.
Okay, what you need from the prince is permission, and what we need is answers.
Lots of meeting rooms. Pretty? No, thank you. In this room I'm missing? Like it's trying to... Ooh, go big. Oh, there we go. Aha! I found it. Discovered in Weaver Tower, an assortment of articles barely touched and shuffled off to the side of the couch. Entitlement Weekly, the most daring business moguls of all time. Capitalist Circular, an interview with self-made magnate Campbell. I built my empire from nothing. All I had was a gumption, grit, and a small loan of a few $1,000,000. Entrepreneur Extra, Sleep is for the Dead. Advice from the co-founder of .go Future. Yeah. I only assume he's going to be in the fanciest store in the room, so let's go see if we can meet the prince.
Please, please, I'll tell you anything you want.
And yet, you aren't. Let's try this again. Who ordered Campbell's destruction?
Help!
How did you breach his security?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
You really don't know, do you? Pity. Look at me. Look at me! Well, that was a waste.
Yo!
Ah, a new face. And not just any new face. Aren't you interesting? There's something... Tell me, who are you?
One who seeks an audience with Prince Choi of Seattle. Please, call me Fire.
I see. Well, good to meet you, Fire. And welcome to Seattle. But I'm afraid you find matters a little... complicated. Sophia, any results? Do we know who slew Campbell?
It's, inconclusive. So far. Someone's clearly tried to frame the Anarchs, but...
Frame the Anarchs?
Forgive me. It's just... The Nomad! Hi.
I am speaking to your prince, Sophia. Perhaps you can express your infatuation in private.
Sophia. So that's what was left unsaid. I had a feeling. And I don't buy that you're simply being humble. Your reputation is legend. And to what? Or whom do we owe this pleasure?
I believe it was Lou, my prince.
I see. And what did you two discuss?
Only that I should introduce myself to the current prince.
Good to hear. An important tradition. Even for celebrities. So, you've come to ask permission to move freely through my city?
And to find an answer. I woke only recently, and with this mark on my hand.
Oh.
I hoped you could tell me what you know of it.
I see. Well, your timing is hardly ideal.
Happy Tuesday, Ayla. Thank you for coming in.
Then I would be all the more grateful for your aid.
I'm sure. But as much as I hate it, there's something we have to talk about first. Could you share what happened last night, Tolly?
With pleasure.
Yeah, he does this.
Figure in bloody robes seen fleeing across city. Black hair, ashen skin. Dead bodies in an abandoned building, cops on site. Suspicious looking blood loss. Never mind the poor fashion choice. That's a masquerade breach right there.
Ah, nuts. Let the mask slip once and the world becomes your scaffold.
So you see, we have a problem. One that must be dealt with.
I apologize. I was not in control of myself. How may I atone?
Smooth, very smooth.
I'm sorry, Fire. But perceived or otherwise, I can't ignore this. A new prince that displays such weakness? I'd be lucky to see another night. Especially with the Anarch situation so hot.
Oh, that reminds me. Our sheriff's refusing to get in line. Old Benny Boys left a trail of bloody bodies right from the back of, you know, your home from home.
I see.
News just in. Because he was AWOL, the Anarchs pulled the same stunt at the glacier as they did here. They interrupted her soaps. She is not a happy camper. She's got questions now. The difficult ones. Wants to hear answers.
That so? Well, can't put it off forever. Please excuse me. I have to deal with this. Tolly, get me the Linden perfume. I can't reek of thin blood when I tell her it's under control.
I am still here.
And?
Prince Choi, the matter of your permission. May I move freely in your city or not?
Oh, that. Meet me at Macomb tomorrow night. We'll talk.
Scored yourself a sit-down with the boss. Just keep playing the game like you did and you'll be fine. But whatever you decide to do, just remember, the only real question in life is whether the fucking you're getting is worth the fucking you're getting. Talk soon, honey bun.
Nicely done. I think she likes you. Same with Tolly. It's a good start. Now, let's get out of the furnace.
Indeed. New fit. What have I got? Oh. No. No, thank you. No. We're just gonna stick with this one. Thanks anyway. Safia Ulsoy, court researcher. A premier researcher and arcanist employed by the Seattle court, she is regularly called upon by Seattle's prince to assist with matters of research. It's not hard to find her, as she smells faintly of a combination of antiseptic rubbing alcohol and stale coffee. Young Choi. Young has inherited a volatile political landscape after the previous prince, Campbell, was destroyed. She seems dedicated to upholding the laws and traditions of the Camarilla and establishing herself as a new... Alright, Chad. I think that this is where I am going to leave it. I just wanted to let y'all see or kind of get an eye into Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I unfortunately do have more stuff I have to do today outside of video games, so I only give you a brief 3-hour intro. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely recommend playing Vampire the Masquerade. Any of the Vampire Masquerade, to be honest, because all of them are great. It's World of Darkness has always been one of my biggest and most favorite of the book series / TTRPG games. So, but for now, I hope you all have a wonderful night. Sleep well. I will see you all. Actually, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. I most likely will not be streaming tomorrow, just to give myself a day of rest. I will see you all on Thursday. Have a wonderful night. Bye.